Hey everybody, Mr. Chivalry, back here again with another episode of the Weekly Grind, episode number 3. And we are going to have a shorter episode today because I'm still watching my daughter, and I had a work meeting before this, and I've got a work meeting after this, and I've got to eat lunch at some point and feed my daughter at some point. So let's get right into it, and let's look at this week's challenges. They just switched over like 19 minutes ago, so we've got a fresh load of weeklies to start working on. And let's take a look. We did Halo CE and Reach last week, which, to be honest, not my favorite week of the month. Oh yes, this is a good one. Halo 3 and Halo 2 Classic. Objective, as always, spree medals, stay alive for 35 seconds or longer, and social. Cool. And then, as always, competitive, which I tried to get my competitive ones done last week. It's actually the only gold challenge that I did not complete last week was my competitive wins, and it's because nobody was on. I searched Halo 3 competitive 2 different times and just nothing came up. Ooh, and it's Grifball week. Okay, what a good week. Halo 3 and Grifball. So we're gonna start off and do some SWAT like we do. SWAT is it's where I'm most comfortable and confident. As I've mentioned before, Halo 4 is definitely where I'm the most comfortable, but I love Halo 3 SWAT. And honestly, Halo 2 Classic SWAT's fun too, so. But the danger here is we might get some recon SWAT, which I cannot stand. So yeah, I guess we'll see. See if there's anybody online here to play with. But yeah, I know last week, if anybody tuned in or watched the VOD on YouTube or anything, I had my new microphone, I had a cam set up, I was using Streamlabs. Like I said, today's going to be a shorter episode, maybe an hour at most. I've been trying to, my idea going into this, 3 weeks ago was 2-hour stream, do 1 hour of PvP, 1 hour of PvE. But yeah, I mean, when you make plans, they don't usually, I guess, go according to plan. So last week we had a shorter episode because my daughter is hanging out with me during the day. And just 1 second, my wife's calling me. Alright, so we got some Halo 3 SWAT here. Wife was calling me about getting some tax documents printed out, and of course it's recon SWAT. Why wouldn't it be recon SWAT? They're not moving over there, so that's interesting. But yeah,
gain the lead.
back to what I was saying was,
Double
these
kill.
guys did not move there. I need sprees for my 1 medal, so let's hopefully get some killing sprees here. But yeah, so last week I did a shorter episode. It was like an hour and a half, maybe not even that. I think it was like an hour 15. Because I wanted to get my daughter up and hang out with her, and family comes first, work comes second. Being a mid amateur YouTube, Twitch content creator comes third. So, yeah, that's just the way it is. So, but yeah, so my daughter was staying with me last Wednesday for episode 2, And she is with me this week. And you know what? She's probably going to be with me next week too, because we usually take her over to my mother-in-law's.
Double kill. Killing
There's
spree.
our first spree. Take her over to our mother-in-law's for...
Overkill. Kill.
Ooh, kill tackler, baby. Let's go.
Double kill.
There we go.
Killing frenzy.
I just got both of my first two sprees on a frenzy. Let's go. All right, I'm having a great match. See, I hate recon swap, but I'm not like, wouldn't say I'm bad at it. Just prefer to have a BR. All things considered. Ooh. No way, I hit that guy. So yeah, we usually take the baby over to Grandma's house, my mother-in-law, a couple days during the week so I can get some work done. I work from home, but with my jobs, I have a full-time cybersecurity job, and I've got a part-time... This guy just got betrayed. My gosh, we are winning by 20 points right now. That's like... I'm gonna take the credit for that. Yeah, I have a full-time cybersecurity job from home, and I also work part-time doing some content creation, website stuff, social media stuff for an audio engineering company. So I like to have a couple days of the week where I can... Here's my next spree. Where I can get some stuff done,
Double kill.
not have the baby at home with me. But it is bizarre because I'm driving over to Grandma's house and then I drive back home to work, so it's kind of interesting. But yeah, unfortunately, my sister-in-law had COVID last week. She was feeling like garbage. Oh man, come on. But so that stunk. That stunk. I was watching the baby last week, which is, amazing. I love having her home. It's so nice that I get to spend so much time with her. I'm very fortunate for that. But Friday was kind of crazy. Trying to get all my work done that I had kind of pushed off a little bit. Some of the stuff that wasn't like high priority tickets or anything like that, I kind of just pushed off to Friday. So, yeah, my Friday was kind of crazy. But yeah. So then this week, turns out that my other sister-in-law just tested positive for COVID as well. So with that, plus there's there we go. Won our first social game, Friendly Fire 103. Dual Wielders, my first Halo 3 game. Sweet. So yeah, with them having COVID, plus there's a winter storm coming in today and tomorrow. I live in the Midwest, so my wife and I just thought, let's have the baby stay home, at least, the rest of this week. And then we got word that the other sister had COVID. Plus 14 for our first game. Not too shabby. And a frenzy. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can look at the medals here. Oh yeah, 5 double kills, a frenzy, 2 sprees, and a kill-tacular. That is pretty good. So, yeah, it's been really nice having the baby here. She just turned 9 months, and my wife does all these photo shoots each month, and they're just so creative. I really love her. She's just so great. Like, our family will tell us, like, these look like professionally done photo shoots. Like, how do you guys come up with this? And my wife's just like, yeah, I'm you know me, I'm pretty creative. But we've been doing like a rainbow theme, because like each month is a different color, and then with that color it's like some sort of item, like strawberries with red, and we had oranges with orange, obviously, and this month was brown, and we did chocolate chip cookies and chocolate chips, which was kind of a throwback because her newborn shoot was she had like these chocolate chip cookies on her onesie, and big old cookies and a glass of milk next to her is like the cutest thing imaginable. So kind of a throwback to that. So yeah, and then got her 1 year birthday invitations in the mail, so I've been working on those. It's gonna be a rainbow theme too, and like have all these. Ooh, Halo 2 Classic. Let's do it.
Lost the lead.
Already lost the lead. Cool.
Tied the lead. Lost the lead.
But we've been working on these first birthday invitations, and getting all that stuff set up. It's gonna be a rainbow theme because of this whole photo shoot that my wife's been doing for all the months. So yeah, it's been pretty exciting. Two more kills.
Kill-tacular.
Ooh, let's get it to kill-tacular 4-kill streak thing. Love the classic Halos. I don't know if everybody's familiar with that, but there was no overkill
Tied the lead.
back in the day with
Gained
Halo
the lead.
2 at least. I mean, I didn't play these games when they came out. I just know of this. So I'm sure maybe Halo 1 did the same thing, but it just went double kill, triple kill, kill-tacular, kill-tacular, kill-tacular. But yeah, speaking of the baby, we have all these. She's in like 3 diapers right now, I think size 3, and we have a bunch of 4s because we got like a good deal for them. And we figured, oh, we'll use these eventually. So I've got those all like stored with where we put all of our diapers. And she's been staying with me, like I said, for at least a week and a half now. And the other day, I was like going to exchange, like put some more 3 diapers, excuse me, in her nursery. And I discovered that we were out of 3s, and what I thought was a 3 was actually a 4, and that we had like no diapers left. So I like was kind of freaking out because like I was changing her diaper as that was happening. So I was like, oh no, like what the heck am I gonna do here? So ended up going to her diaper bag, and I found 3 diapers in there that were size 3, and just grabbed those. Texted my wife like, we are completely out of diapers. I thought we had like a whole package left. And she's like, what? I thought we had some left. Yeah, same. So, I don't know. Ended up, my wife got home from work, and then I was like, I gotta go to the store. Like right now. We gotta get like a 136 pack of these things. So a funny thing that happened. And speaking of running out of stuff, we ran out of cat food, dry food. Like we have I think it was 2 Christmases ago, maybe it was this no, I think it was 2 Christmases ago that we got our cat an auto feeder, which kind of was a present to ourselves more than anything, because she just like is a crazy cat that will get you up at like 3 in the morning and stuff to feed her. And so we started getting her on a schedule and all this different stuff, but she ran out of food the other day, and it was insane. Like she got so mad at us. We had wet food, so we gave her the wet food, which I don't love to do because she gets like addicted to it and gets even crazier than she usually is. But yeah, I was giving her wet food, and of course my dog will like sneak in and try and eat some of it. And yeah, we have lots of fun times here, me and my coworkers, the baby, the dog, and the cat. But yeah, that was a little funny thing that happened. Not too bad of a game. Only +4 on that one, so not great. We've not completed any challenges yet, but we're making some good progress. We need 1 more spree. We need to win 1 more game, in social, and then we need 5 more games of 2 and 3. So I think what we'll do is hopefully we get a spree on this next SWAT game, and hopefully we win it. Knockout still rolling and friendly fire, and then we'll change it up. Maybe we'll do some. Maybe we'll do some Grifball, because that's fun. I think SWAT and Grifball are definitely like my 2 absolute favorites when it comes to Halo. So, especially Halo 3. Golly, dude, I love those 2 game modes in Halo 3. And speaking of Halo 3, it's kind of fitting that it's Halo 3 this week for, I assume it's also going to be in PvE. Yep, Halo 2. Oh no, it's Halo 2 and Halo 3 ODST for the campaign missions. But anyways, if you're watching this live on Wednesday, very soon I will have my Xbox clip out today. For anybody new, I've started a YouTube schedule. It's also on TikTok and Instagram, but 3 new clips every week from Mr. Chivalry's, backlog of clips. Some of them are new too. Sound like somebody was a mic there. But yeah, every Monday we get a new PlayStation clip out, every Wednesday a new Xbox clip out, and every Friday we got a new Nintendo clip out. So check out today's Xbox clip. It is my final clip from Halo 3 on Xbox 360 before the servers were shut down. Have some fun in Rocket Slayer, I think it is. So yeah, check out my YouTube for that, or if you're on TikTok or Instagram, if you prefer those platforms. Man, I keep getting these offshoot ones, and I'm not loving it. I like SWAT numbs a little bit more than Recon SWAT, but I feel like I'm gonna do worse than I did. So, yeah, if you've got some free 30 seconds or a minute on your hand 3 times a week, check out my YouTube, where I upload my Monday, Wednesday, Friday clips of different platforms. I am a multi-platform gamer. I know I like my Xbox when it comes to streaming. That's just because I've got the Series X, and Xbox is like, I would consider it my main platform, but I'm definitely a multi-platform owner, and I consider myself kind of a console war neutral when it comes to that garbage on Twitter. And I think the thing I'm excited about most with doing these Monday, Wednesday, Friday clips is eventually it's going to kind of force me to play more PlayStation, which I do play, a good amount of PlayStation, because I just got my PlayStation, 13 months ago or whatever. Basically the same time I got my Series X, because I did a trade from a PS4. And so I've been, excited to get caught up on all these games that I've never played, because this is my first PlayStation ever. But yeah, so the PlayStation clip's not too much of a worry, but golly, I need to play some more Switch. And I think about it all the time too, but then I'm like, oh, I've got my Halo MCC weekly grind, I've got the Halo Infinite weekly grind. Where's the time to play Breath of the Wild or Mario Kart, or wrap up my 100% on Super Mario Party and whatnot. So yeah, I'm happy that I'm doing these weekly clips, because eventually I'm just gonna run out of backlog on my Switch clips, and I'm just gonna have to start playing some more Breath of the Wild, and getting some fun or interesting clips to put on my YouTube and TikTok and Instagram. So I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, so get the Monday, Wednesday, Friday clips from the different platforms. And then if you're watching this live, you know this is episode 3 of my weekly grind, which is kind of just a once a week live stream on Twitch where we play some Halo, but it's also kind of like I want it to be more of a just chatting sort of thing too, where I can just talk about my week and kind of let you guys in on my life and what's going on with me. And if you're chatting live, if you are chatting live, then you can also talk about your week, and we can just kind of gab back and forth about that. So, yeah, kind of a mix of gameplay with a little, just chatting over it. So, kind of just my chance to talk to some of you guys, or just get my thoughts out there if nobody's joined live or anything like that. So, yeah, and then those VODs are uploaded to YouTube. I've had them up Thursday the last couple weeks, but I'm just gonna promise, by the end of that week, in case I've got some stuff going on with work or something. Then yeah, just say Thursday or Friday of that same week, I get the VOD on YouTube. So Wednesday weekly streams, and then the VODs on YouTube. And then, other than that, I think I'm trying to commit to once a month new videos, or adding a video to one of my already existing playlists and series that I've already got on there. I've got the Mr. Chivalry's Archives, where I show my old / bad gameplay and walkthrough videos I made a decade ago. My failed attempts at being a content creator. So before I had any sort of idea what production value was, or how to edit a video, or anything like that. So those are kind of fun, and I'm hoping to get part 3 out there soon. For that. So yeah, look forward to that. And I just put out my if you follow me on Twitter, which definitely follow me on Twitter, that's kind of where my my main community is, and I'm trying to expand on my other stuff right now with the YouTube and Twitch stuff. Excuse me. But if you follow me on Twitter, then you know that I just put out I made a new series for my YouTube called Mr. Shields Best Ofs. I just put the first video out for that. It's my Halo Infinite Cyber Showdown best plays in attrition. And I don't know what it was about attrition, but those 2 weeks I was on one, man. I just was having some great games, and just got some great clips out of it. So I decided to do a little compilation video of all the best plays that I had, which was nice because it was only a 2-week period, so I can kind of just go through all my clips on my Series X and upload the best ones. Or I mean, compile them. Alright, we got our win. I don't think I got my... Yeah, I don't think I got my spree, though. Okay. That's okay. But yeah, definitely check out, I put out that new Halo Infinite compilation video. It's only 5 minutes, so that's something I think I might start doing more of too, at least on a monthly basis, kind of doing a compilation of clips. But yeah, other than that, I just tease that I've got some more ideas, and been talking to some friends about doing some stuff together with them, so definitely doing some brainstorming, but trying to keep consistent with the schedule I've already established while still, brainstorming new ideas. So yeah, if you're watching this live, or if you're watching the VOD on YouTube or Twitch, then I appreciate you hanging out, watching me take on some people in SWAT, and I appreciate the support, more than anything. So if you are watching this video, then you're noticing that I'm going downhill. I was plus 14 in my first game, then plus 7 in my second game, and then this game I was only plus 1. So having a rough go of it. If I don't get my spree... Oh, you know what? I think Grifball might be good to get a spree. So maybe... Yeah, we haven't found a game yet. So why don't we switch over to some Grifball, since we got our wins already. And maybe we can go for those objective medals while we're here. Because I don't know how much longer. Hopefully I can do another half hour or so on the stream, but we'll see. If my baby wakes up, I'm gonna go hang out with her. So it's kind of just the way it is right now with the circumstances we're in. But yeah, and I know, as I mentioned at the top, I had a face cam in my second episode, and I was trying out my new Razer Siren X mic, but I'm trying to refine that stuff a little bit more because it was fun to try it out. I also feel like it made me less talkative or like more self-conscious or something. I don't know, but I definitely felt off during that episode. I try to keep up a consistent stream of consciousness like I do, and it just wasn't, as easy as it is without the face cam. So definitely something I just have to get used to. So I'm not like saying I'm not gonna do it anymore, but and I also had all those audio issues. So I don't know. I gotta really put some like forethought into it. I think. How did that guy do that? How did that guy do that? That was crazy. Oh wow! Good play. Good play, iRobot 9000. That was phenomenal. Good job, man. Here we go. Oh, no. With these objective medals, I gotta grab this ball and smack people with it. That's what I remember. I know that Grifball, because the objective medals one is every single week. Okay. And honestly, it's frustrating most of the time. Grifball week is pretty fun with it, because all you really need to do is get some ball carrier. Damn.
Bomb drop. Bomb taken. Bomb drop. Bomb taken. Bomb drop.
Oh. Disagree. I'm so used to the infinite hammer too. I'm trying to readjust on the fly here. But yeah, this week is also the week 3 of the Tenrai event, so stayed up pretty late playing that last night. Even though I have been trying to fix my sleep schedule, just like in general. So, but yeah, I was like, finished Cyber Showdown, both of those Ultimate Challenges, both weeks. So, I was ranked 17 in Tenrai, and now I think I'm like 22, something like that. And I think you can only get to 27. Like, you can get 10 tiers this week, and I had max before that, which was 17. So, if you've been maxing every week, then you can get to 27 out of 30 this week. So, looks like we have to wait till week 4 next month to fully finish that live event, and then we'll see. At this point, I mean, I've got level 100 in the battle pass. I got tier 10 and all the other holiday, or tier 10 and all the other live events. So I think at that point I would just play to, if I was super interested in the ultimate challenge reward, or just to try to get the Diamond 1, because I'm at the very end of Platinum 6 right now for rank, so that would kind of be the only reasons I would want to play. And maybe more of that, maybe I could just focus a little bit more on campaign at that point. So yeah, the Fiesta's fun. I honestly I've not been a huge fan of Fiesta in like previous Halo games, so it's kind of interesting that I'm like all about it. But wow, we just scored with like no time left.
Round over.
Good job, Ellis. Got my pills. Is that a Left 4 Dead reference? Good job, Ellis. What the hell? That was like an intentional. Golly.
Taken. Bomb drop. Bomb taken. Bomb drop.
Bro, why are you
taken? Bomb drop.
But yeah, Tenrai's been fun. I do really enjoy Fiesta on Infinite. I was happy that they brought it back as a permanent playlist. I think it's just the sandbox permanent, so I just really love the sandbox. Like, it might be my favorite sandbox since Halo 3. So, dude, why is this gonna betray me?
Bomb drop. Bomb.
I have never contributed less
Round.
in a Grifball match. This guy is a god. How?
Bomb drop.
Like, holy hell, how is he doing this? Oh my gosh. I literally just need to grab the ball once. I haven't had the ball all game. So yeah, Tenrai's been fun so far. I've been wearing my samurai armor, which I don't think I even did the first 2 weeks of Tenrai. But yeah, I've been all about my Yoroi armor, all the different little things. Why? It looked like he threw it off for a second. It's just like, why would you do that? Oh no. No, 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 no! But yeah, I guess I'm cool with time stamping this because I keep saying this week's also this, and this week's also this. So, my last episode, the Activision Blizzard acquisition had just gone, or had been announced. Oh my gosh, I should have got my sword out. I'm so stupid. So that was crazy, right? But since we're playing some Halo here, we can talk about, dude, let me have the freaking ball! It's frustrating. As everybody knows by now, the Bungie being acquired by Sony is just, it's so nuts to just see these acquisition wars happening. Oh, I somehow got an objective medal there. I guess I hit somebody and then they jumped off the edge or some shit. Jeez. Yeah, it's just a crazy thing to wake up to, you know. Bungie acquired by Sony, and it's interesting to see their like acquisition history. Just like they're acquired by Xbox or Microsoft, and then they leave Microsoft to be independent, and then Activision acquires them, and they leave Activision to be independent, and now acquired by Sony, PlayStation. It seems to be very much that they're going to give them their independence, so I don't know, like, maybe this is finally the perfect fit. Good for them, but it makes you wonder, like, are they just gonna leave in 9 years and say they want to be more independent? It's kind of funny. But honestly, I mean, I know these things take months, so, like, I'm not saying it's a direct response to Activision, but in terms of the overall like acquisition wars that are happening right now, I think it is a good chess move from PlayStation's part because, like, I think they just recognize sort of, you know, somewhere where they weren't as strong as their competitor, which is first-person shooter games. I think PlayStation said we need like support on these, and they looked at Bungie and said, we can do this. Wow, I went so negative. Not a good game for me. But yeah, they looked at Bungie like, hey, we can be independent with them as long as they can kind of give us, insight and support and assistance on bolstering our FPS first party games. Like whether it's multi-platform or not, Destiny and Destiny 2 are now first party PlayStation games, you know? So that's big. Anything Bungie produces in the future is a first party PlayStation game, even if it's multi-plat or what they're going to do with it. But then, they could be having other studios working on first-person shooter games that will be exclusive to PlayStation, and have Bungie, provide some sort of insight on certain things for them. So I think it was a good move by them. I don't know if they overpaid. I'm not a financial, analyst. I don't know anything about that. It is interesting to compare it to like the Bethesda deal, just in terms of like numbers and number of IPs and stuff like that. But I do think overall it probably was a very good move on their part to just bolster something that they weren't super strong at, which is first-person shooters. So, good for Bungie, good for PlayStation. We'll see, what sort of ramifications this has, what sort of ramifications the Activision acquisition has. We'll be seeing that for months and months and months and years to come. We'll see what, and I don't think the acquisition spree is over for either company, so we shall see what sort of consolidation happens next in this gaming industry. But I know a lot of people, I'm sure it's like very split on how people feel about just these third-party developers being acquired in general. And I think there is definitely, it's okay to be concerned, I'm not saying monopoly, but like, it is something to think about. It's not something that should be brushed over and like, oh, it's fine. It does give these third-party devs more resources and more, they can talk to their fellow first-party studios now. Like, it does give them more opportunities in that sense. But then you start to wonder what sort of things go exclusive. Is COD going to be exclusive in 2024? Which I don't personally. I've talked about this before on Darius's Black Market podcast on YouTube, but I don't think Call of Duty will ever be exclusive to Xbox. Maybe like the campaign or something, but I don't. It's like the number one selling series on PlayStation, and Xbox wants that money. They want guaranteed income every year for like the next decade from this series. So that's why they purchased. That's part of the reason why they purchased this, to bolster their Game Pass value and to just ensure that they can pay every single year to help their other first-party studios. There's a lot of IP Activision owns. It's just crazy, these two acquisitions that we've gotten, and it's crazy to think what's next. And is it good for the industry? Is it bad for the industry? Like, I don't think anyone will know in a couple years at least. So, crazy time to be a gamer. It's also a great time to be a gamer. There's so many games on every platform. Got a Boltry there. So, yeah, it's just some crazy stuff going down. But it's funny, I was writing some notes. I'm like, oh, what happened this week? And what's something I can talk about on the stream? There we go. Come on. Let me have the damn ball here. iRobot not doing so hot when you're not on Sandbox, huh, buddy? I wonder if iRobot and Ellis got my pills around a party together. They were both on my team last game. Oh, nice. But yeah, it's funny, I had the Activision everything on my notes, like stuff to talk about, and then when I was looking at it before I started streaming, I was like, wow, I like didn't even write down Bungie because like it had just happened. So yeah, if you're watching this on YouTube, put in the comments like what your thoughts are on it. Is it good for the industry, bad for the industry? You know, what do you think? I only have the ball. I'm not gonna get a kill, I bet you. So. Oh no, Ellis, that sort of way. Come on, guys, help me push forward here. Gotcha, robot. Wait, that doesn't count as a objective medal? I'm like positive that that's an objective medal. What? Alright. Keep going, guys. Where was robot? Did somebody betray me and it counted for robot? That's crazy.
Bomb drop.
Okay, well, stopping the bomb at least is an objective medal here. I swear though, maybe it's only in like Halo 4 or something, Grifball, but I know that that was like my goal for many weeks was I gotta get the Grifball and get a melee kill with it, because that's an objective medal. It's the easiest way to get objective medals. So, I don't know. Nice one.
Bomb taken. 1 minute remaining.
Oh no! I was hoping I would just kind of float over him and he would hit me and I can go high or whatever. Fuck you, robot. Kill him! Oh. Yeah, that's my bad, everybody.
Game over.
At least we won. Sorry if you heard me drinking my drink. I've got my caramel water next to me. Started figuring out, my wife is on a diet right now and I'm gonna start doing it too. Oh, at least I went +1 in that game. But yeah, I've started figuring out like a drink schedule for myself. I got my black coffee in the morning, then I do my probiotic caramel water after that with a morning snack, one of those bounce breaks. I don't know if you guys know what they are, but it's like the little portioned out nuts with like cheese, or you know, they have sweet ones and salty ones, but they're portioned out so you can kind of be like, okay, this is how many carbs I'm getting. So yeah, I eat that with my caramel water, help me feel good, and then obviously chugging water all day. I love water. And then in the afternoon, I've got these diet green tea, like Lipton diet green teas, and damn are those good, because we stopped drinking soda and all that, so it's kind of been a nice replacement. So yeah, I think it's kind of fun. God, Ellis is constantly not on my team, and Robot's there. Yeah, I think they might be partied up.
Bomb drop.
Might be like, hey Ellis, it's Grifball week. You wanna play, man? I know we're like really good at Grifball. Yeah, it's funny because my wife is like on this really strict diet, and my job so far has been to eat all of the things in the house that she can't have, because we don't really like to waste food. We threw a bunch of food away, like chocolate and stuff that we just weren't gonna eat anyways. But Sorry, I betrayed somebody. I was so up in arms earlier that someone betrayed me, and I'm just like, sorry.
Bomb armed. Detonated. Round.
Wow, we're definitely gonna get destroyed this round.
Bomb dropped.
Yeah, so I've just been kind of eating all the stuff that she can't have. So it's been interesting, but kind of the idea there is like I'm gonna eat it all and then yes, there we go. And then you know, we won't get any more, so it'll be a good way to get rid of all that stuff and then just not get any more of it. And whoa, we can both kind of be steady on this new diet that we're doing. It's like a low carb diet. We're kind of counting carbs for like each meal and snack. My wife's been really great about it, so I'm hoping to shed a few pounds this year and start to feel good again. Quarantine was not great for me, you know. Mid 2020 into 2021 wasn't a good time, which I know isn't saying much because, you know, was it a good time for anyone? I mean, personally, like, in terms of like life achievements, 2020 was great because I married my best friend after being together for, you know, 7.5 years, and we bought our first house together, and we found out that she was pregnant. So like 2020 was great, and then 2021 was great because my daughter was born. So in terms of that stuff, great. But in terms of like mental health and like, wow, fuck you, wow, robot is just a god at Grifball, driving me nuts. But in terms of like physical health, mental health, lockdown was not great for me. I think I gained like 35, 40 pounds from like February 2020 to like November 2020, which is insane. So I think, you know, 2021 is when I started to, I was like, I weighed myself for the first time in months, because I keep going in like phases of like being really good about it and not being really good about it, and you know, I'm intermittent fasting and I'm trying not to overeat because I'm like a midnight snack guy and I'm like a binge eater. So those are like my two biggest issues when it comes to food. So it's like intermittent fasting cuts out the midnight snacking, and then I just need to like check myself on how many carbs I'm taking in, just portion sizes and stuff like that. So I go in phases of, oh yeah, I'm doing really good with it, and oh man, I'm not doing good at all. And then in like college, I would work out and stuff like that and be really on top of it. But yeah, 2021, I finally weighed myself at like June or something, and I was very dangerously close to a number I did not want to see. So I like got really strict again about my intermittent fasting and going on walks with the dog and all this stuff. And I lost like 20 something pounds and getting close to where I wanted to be. I'm gonna say, am I on Robot's team this time? Great.
Detonated.
Nice.
Round over. Bomb take. Bomb drop.
What is still rolling? Can't remember what channel said this. But so yeah, I went down again, and then we went on our Disney World trip, and we knew we were gonna start dieting, so I think we kind of, you know, with the holidays and everything, we kind of went crazy. So I'm back up, but I'm down from my worst that I was at. So like, I'm doing okay. I think I'm excited to get back on some sort of diet. Why is this guy betraying? What the fuck is going on over there on their team? But yeah, that also goes back to, you know, trying to get my sleep schedule back under control. Because I talked to one of my good friends, Cole Weaver, and it's just like, you know, what time do you get up? He's like, man, I get up at like 4:30 5:30. I go to the gym, and then if I'm not going to the gym, I play, some games before work. He's a teacher, and I'm just like, damn, dude, like you got everything under control. It seems like. I'm sure you'd be like, no, 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 I don't. But like, from my perspective, I'm like, why am I not doing something like that? So start getting up earlier, have some me time in the morning, take my dog on a walk before my wife and my baby wake up, and maybe play like some God of War or something. So started doing that, and then haven't been super consistent with it, but I'd like to start getting way more consistent with it. What did I get? What is still rolling? Let's see. Oh, I got a spree. There we go. So I finished that, and I finished Halo 2 and 3. So now we can do basically anything. So let's see what else we need. Zone style objectives. Okay, so let's do. But I also need to stay alive. I'm surprised I didn't get any staying alive during SWAT. I'm usually like can stay alive consistently in that game type, so we're getting close to an hour, so let's just pick something I really want to play. Let's just do some more Grifball. I mean, it's the week to do Grifball. Then maybe we'll buy some stuff in the exchange. Because like the whole idea behind this is, I'm trying to get these season points. See up top right, it says 11 season points. That's how you buy stuff in the exchange, which you can see I already got all the like limited time stuff, like the Mythic Armor bundle and the back accessory. Those are both Season 8 exclusive. And then I think the helmet keystone was actually free for Halo 4, so I've got all those unlocked. Did those really early on Season 8, like the first week or two. And then each week you've got like these items on the left and then items on the right that are coming next week. But that's a new thing. The main idea for the season points is to unlock your season rewards, which, here's my progress in Season 8. And I'm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm on page 6 of 10, so I'm just over the halfway point now. And then you can also do any of the past seasons. And as you can see, I came to this game pretty late, so I've still got to get through Season 1, 2, I 100% Season 3. I gotta do Season 4. Season 4 is like, I think where I started playing this game was Season 4. And then Season 5, 100%. Season 6, I fell off. Didn't play a bunch of 6. Season 7, I 100%. And I also did all the seasonal challenges. And then we're on Season 8 now, the final season. So, yeah, you can see I've 100% my Season 8 challenges, which give you a bunch of season points. These give you like 3, 4, 3, 3, 4, and all the weeklies just give you 1 for the gold challenges and then none for the blue challenges. So it's kind of the focus here, since I didn't start playing this game until 2019, 5 years late, and only 2 years before Infinite came out. So let's do some 2A and some 4 Grifball, since we played a bunch of 3. Maybe we can get some field Grifball or something to end it on. But yeah, just trying to make my way through all these challenges and get all these season rewards done. Trying 100% all these season reward like battle passes, essentially, except they're free, which is nice. But it's kind of crazy how much I have done in this game in 2 years or whatever. Because I know people that played this game since launch, which I know Halo 5 came out after, so I know there was like probably a lull because of that, because you're playing Halo 5 instead. But something like, if you look at my service record or whatever, I'm 2 or 7 level 21. I've only been playing for like 2 years max. And I know like Matt, my rival here, Matt Likes Games on YouTube, has played since launch, and he's 2 or 6 level 21. So like the sheer amount, literally a whole tour apart, the sheer amount that I've played this game is kind of unreal. Like, it's my number 3 played game of all time after Borderlands 3 and Destiny 1. I'm looking at my Xbox app here. Yeah, I've played 16 and a half days on this game in just the last 2 years, so. As you can tell, I really like this game, so. I'm really not gonna find anybody for 2A and 4 Grifball for my final match here. Maybe we'll switch back to SWAT, just to have a fun little send off. Let's try and search again. There we go. Yeah, like I was saying, we've got this crazy winter storm coming in, so been charging all of our like external batteries and making sure we've got some candles and whatnot in case there's a power outage, and charged my Switch so I can play that handheld if I needed to.
Ricochet.
Ricochet.
Into the goal for points.
Whoa. This looks crazy.
New balls spawn. First round.
How is carrier kill not objective medal? I'm like positive that it was. Or no, it is in Halo 3.
Point score.
What the actual hell? Like, I'm sorry I accidentally betrayed you, but you're gonna intentionally betray me when I have the ball right next to our goal and they're gonna score on us? What the actual hell?
Get balls into the goal for points.
Yeah, just been preparing. There's people in my state. This state, like, we get snow, like, all the time. And I swear, people in this... Oh my god. I'll lose my mind from all these betrayals. People in this state are insane because, like, we have 2 days. God, I should've got this one. We've got a 2-day snow warning. And people are, like, you know, hoarding milk and toilet paper and all this other stuff. It's like, for 2 days? Like, what is... You just not believe the science on this or something?
You have the ball.
Fuck! I knew... There we go. I need some kills for my objective medals. It'd be great if I could finish that challenge in this last game here. There we go. Okay, so in Halo 4, killing somebody when you have the ball is an objective medal, but it's not in Halo 3. And then Halo 3, killing the carrier is an objective medal, but killing someone with the ball is not. And then Halo 4, it's not an objective medal to kill someone with the... Like, can we decide what's an objective medal and what's not across all the games? Like, I know King of the Hill, Halo 3, has, like, no medals. Wow.
Ricochet.
Jeez. Oh my god, dude. This sucks.
Ricochet.
I may play one more Halo 4 after this, just to try and get a team that knows what the hell they're doing. Apparently no one does. Oh my gosh.
The enemy has dropped the ball.
Fuck! horrible.
Game over.
Oh, that was rough. I'm sure my KD's taking a hit for this, but that's okay. It's Grifball week. I'm just happy I had such a good SWAT match. I got my killing frenzy at the very beginning of this stream. Yeah, -5. Not good. Not good. Let's buy some stuff. Ooh. What I like about MCC is you can buy anything in this. Like, it technically says tier 51, 52, 53, but you can buy 51 through 60 in any order that you want. And then, I mean, obviously you have to buy all of them before you can move on to the next page, but it's almost as if you decide what the tiers are for that range of items, which I really like the way that works. Alright, hopefully I can grab the ball. This will be my last match.
Ricochet.
Gotta get some lunch, I gotta feed the baby, get her up. So this will be our last match. And NBs. Wow. Why did you throw it?
Ball thrown.
That was insane.
New ball spawned.
I'm glad he scored.
Ricochet. Get balls into the goal.
How is he slipping past him like this each time?
Your team dropped a ball.
Okay. Got one of the guys. There we go. That was good. Good job escorting, Mr. Chivalry. Good job.
Ricochet. Get balls into the goal.
Wow. Wow. Nicely done.
New ball spawned.
Nicely done.
Ricochet. Get
Annoying. Tried to melee him right when I grabbed it.
first touch.
Oh, first touch, but that's not an objective medal. Apparently. Get that ball.
You have the ball.
Sweet. Sweet. Alright, I need 2 more ball kills. Escort me, escort me, escort me. Moisturize me. One. Oh! Damn. Got one more round to get 1 kill. Come on, let me have the ball, please. So I can finish this challenge before I end the stream.
Ricochet.
I did not. I should not have jumped. Wow. And he's just gonna score. They suck. Oh boy.
Ball
Whoa, why are we throwing the ball like this, people?
Betrayal.
Got him. Let's go. We finished objective results. Now I gotta help my guy get in. Come on. I mean, we're gonna win, but like, at least help him get in. Get the objective a little bit here. Oh my gosh, why did you throw it? I was opening a freaking gap for you, dude. Oh my gosh. You can't throw it in. This isn't Halo 2A. Thank you.
New ball spawned. Game over.
Love it.
Victory.
5-0 for our final match of the day. Well, that's gonna about do it for me. Appreciate everybody stopping by. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you so much. Leave a comment what you thought. And be sure to check out my other stuff. I've got the clips 3 times a week. I've got compilation videos I'm starting to do. I got my archives, so just take a look-see. Hit me with that subscribe if you feel like it. But definitely like and comment, please. And let's buy something else from our season rewards here real quick. Let's get this Drenger Valdemar. Love it. But thank you all so much for joining and hanging out. And yeah, guess we'll see you next week on another weekly grind. Thanks, everybody.